Hey everybody, welcome back for another episode of the Couples Chronicles with the lovely
April Shamel
and your boy Big Lou. As we have a special episode 13 for you guys. We've been trying to crank these things out since we started. Today actually makes a month,
yes,
that we've had this channel, and we want to thank all you guys for all the support we received thus far. And for those of you who've watched and have not hit the subscribe button, please do so now. It is absolutely free. You don't have to create an account. You don't have to put any information in. It costs you absolutely nothing to push that subscribe button and support the cause, okay? So please hit that subscribe button, that thumbs up button, and share the video, man. You know, if you listen and you learn something or something is intriguing to you, share it. You know, get the conversation going. Let us know in the comment section what you think. But without any further ado, let's get right into it. What you got to say, babe?
But yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow us, because we like all your comments that you put in, that you're submitting to us, and we make sure we answer you guys back. So just make sure you tune in. Make sure you hit that bell icon to make sure you always get notified when we go live. When we go do, you know what I'm saying, we drop anything. Just make sure you hit that bell icon also too. So let's get into episode 13.
Woohoo!
The Couples Chronicles.
Woohoo!
All right, so let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name's Jaslyn.
Jaslyn, how old are you?
I'm 26.
And what do you do?
I'm a VIP waitress.
Very cool. And what are some things you like to do for fun?
I thought she would have more pops in it.
Travel.
Okay. The younger viewers know what a VIP waitress is. For the people in our age group, some may and some may not know. So a VIP waitress is a bottle girl, is what is known as a bottle girl in the club, in the nightclubs. There's a special VIP section where people can pay an extra price to sit exclusively alone over there and have their own waitresses, and they wear scantily clad outfits and try to coerce the guys to spend
money,
copious amounts of money so that they can make the establishment some money and make their commission or whatever the case is. A lot of times those girls go the extra mile to make that buck.
Yeah,
so
some of them do, and some of them we don't put everybody in that category. But this is just the stain it has on the community of saying, "Oh, I'm a bottle girl." Everybody like, "Oh, you're a bottle girl." Oh my goodness.
Well, some guys are turned on by it.
But some, yes, a lot of them,
and some guys are turned off by it.
I thought she would have more pops than she did when she said that she was a bottle girl.
Let's see, guys are very visual, right? If we see something we like, we'll see, you know. But I'm assuming that if she says one or two more wrong things,
she might
there's gonna be some pops. But yeah, just leave us in the comment sections your opinion on this. Do you know anybody that's in that particular line of work? And would you be okay with them dating your brother or your son?
I really like going out of the country, experiencing new places, and I really like to cook. And I'm really into baking right now too.
Okay, what's your favorite thing to cook?
Okay, I really like this recipe. It's called Marry Me Chicken Pasta. I make that pretty often. I really like it.
Marry Me.
Okay. Now, what are some things?
Marry Me Chicken Pasta.
Okay. Did you make that for me? Actually, I make pasta.
Yes.
Look for a man. So number one thing is I would really like a man who has a good relationship with God, or is at least working on one. Someone who's funny, because I really like to crack jokes a lot.
Yeah, I heard it too. I heard it. So is she contradicting herself?
Give me.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm just trying.
Get the words right?
No, I'm trying to word this as non-offensive as I can. And the best way to do that is with scripture.
Mm-hmm.
Well, even that offends people because people too sensitive now.
They need the script. That's what we have.
Oh, my coochie hurts.
Oh, let's get
Let me give you a couple scriptures. You can't be lukewarm. Either you cold or you hot. You can't straddle the fence. One cannot get bitter and sweet water from the same fountain.
Mm-hmm.
I.e., therefore, your profession, your occupation, rather, not a profession, your occupation doesn't correlate to what you're looking for in a man.
Mm-hmm.
A God-fearing man is going to absolutely have some type of issue with what you do for money. So you're all out of the gate looking to be unequally yoked.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying.
Yeah.
And someone who's definitely like loyal. I like someone who has honesty.
Nice. And what are some of your deal breakers?
I don't do cheaters. I feel like that's just something like I can't really forgive.
Okay.
I don't like liars.
Okay.
Right.
Oh my God. Okay. In the words of the late great Kevin Samuels, you can't make this ish up.
Yeah.
You can't. I want to know what you people in this generation or viewers in general, what do you consider cheating? What is cheating? Because to me, if you're my lady and there's a guy who's flirting with you and you entertain it in the slight bit, you're giving him a window to continue to flirt or to try to court you.
Yeah.
So that's a form of cheating. Yes, there's no physical touch, but you're allowing it to carry over and potentially become something. Right? If a guy is with you and he looks at another girl, a lot of girls will raise Cain and you know, for lack of better words, I know that sounded real country, but I'm not trying to mess up the channel. We're trying to grow this thing and help some people in every way that we can. So you know, it's
because now the generations they take part of the scripture.
No, it's
but it's don't.
She said she wants somebody who's loyal and doesn't cheat. But your job is you walking around in bikinis and thongs and coochie cutter shorts, sitting on guys' laps. They smacking your butt cheeks. They grabbing on you. They hugging on you, and you trying to get tips.
Tips, yeah.
You think I'm gonna be loyal to someone who's letting everybody fondle and smack and caress? Nah, man, you bugging, lady. I'm sorry. No. Ixnay. 9. Niet. No. How many languages you want me to say it in? Crazy.
Like if you lie about something small, you're gonna lie about something big. And I don't like someone who's like not aware of their surroundings. Like when we're out, I really like feeling like protected when I'm with my man and that he's observant of everything that's going on. So if you're not, then that's a deal breaker for me too.
Mayo. That's Chinese. Okay. 9 in German.
Yeah.
Niet in Russian. No in English. No in Spanish. Okay. Haram in Arabic. Okay.
Okay, cool. So we did get a pop balloon. Let's go on over there and see why he ended up popping. All right, let's start with your name and age.
I'm Terrence. I'm 28.
Terrence, what do you do?
I'm a project manager for a government contractor.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Because I know her. I think she's from Florida. Am I right?
Yeah.
I ain't want to say you work at, but I know you work at too. But I bought some bottles from you, so like I thought it'd be a little like awkward if I like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How about yourself?
Okay,
Yeah.
Nice
So,
to see you again.
no, other than that, though, she pressured though. Like, yeah, I see you a couple times in the O. So yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Now,
Yo, okay. For you guys to be in Arizona and he spotted you and knew exactly who you were. He said, "I seen you a couple of times.
And I bought bottles
From you."
But see, the way he answered the question
Mm-hmm.
gave more answers to a guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why you heard them extra pops.
Mm-hmm. He said, "I know you." He said, "I know you."
He popped his balloon because he knows her.
Mm-hmm.
That means because I know you, I know what you do, how you get down. I want nothing to do with you. Mm-hmm. He said, "I even know where you work." He don't want to put on blast because he's in front of the camera, right? But that's why you heard the extra pops. He was like, "I bought a couple bottles from you. I'll be seeing you in the O."
Oh. So that means that she's a very popular. But to me, from this statement, he just said that you're a very popular bottle girl.
No man, young ladies, no man wants to be out in public with his lady and be in a room with multiple guys who have been with his lady. What?
Mm-hmm. Nobody.
Oh my God.
Even if she's not doing anything or whatever, but it's still that perception of it because
it's the comfort level that these guys will have with her because they've spent money and they've spent time in an environment where there's alcohol and debauchery going on. So they, guys tend to be a little disrespectful when there's meat showing. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? So there's a level of comfort with disrespecting her, and there's a level of comfort that she has with being disrespected for money. That is bad off gate. So when you add that to the fact that now you're in a room with guys who have all probably smacked her on the butt, caressed her thigh or whatever, and gave her a little tip, and she let it slide. Now they all looking at her like I could potentially get her for the right price. No man wants to be with a woman. Holy, okay.
Is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, he's handsome. I like the outfit. It's really nice. Maybe like, I think I might be a little taller than you, maybe, but
no, you're not.
I think in my heels.
Oh yeah.
No, you're taller than me for sure. But no, you're a handsome guy. I like the outfit.
Yeah.
Thank you. Then we got to pop back here. Your name and age.
I'm Devin. I'm 30.
Devin, what do you do?
I work in cybersecurity.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
The whole bottle thing, I know where my head went, and it's just not something I'm into.
Okay.
As far as that goes.
Okay. So do you get that often about,
Yeah, I feel like there is a bad stigma with, being in bottle service and stuff like that. But overall, it is just my job. Like, there's a lot of girls in the club that guys can talk to. It's not really just always a bottle girl. So I'm really just doing my job. I'm busy most of the time. So, but I like it. I have a good time, and all my coworkers are great too. So
I believe you. I'm not judging in any way. It's just like I'm cool.
No, I understand.
And I live in Old Town, so in Scottsdale, so around all that, and it's just like it's just something I kind of
I respect it
for the most part. But you look fantastic.
Thank you.
And now is he someone that's your type?
Cameraman
he's really handsome. I like your hair.
Camera on the beat.
I really like your jewelry. Yeah, I think he's a handsome guy.
Thank you. Then we did get another pop down over here. Your name and age?
I'm DeMarcus, and I'm 30.
DeMarcus, what do you do?
I'm in tech, software sales specifically.
Alrighty. So why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Just the nightlife.
Okay.
Nightlife.
Nightlife.
So you don't go out? Is that what?
Nightlife.
Yeah, I go out sometime.
Yeah.
I literally just said, no guy wants to be, okay, correct. Let me amend that statement. No guy that's gonna take you serious wants to be with a woman who is looked at in that manner. Because when we give you our last name, when we marry you, when we give you children, we are establishing, and this is just how the psyche of a man works when it comes to that. We are territorial. So I have to give my life to protect you and our youngings, to provide for you and our youngings. The only thing we ask is that you be loyal to us if we're going to put our life on the line for you. It's a primal instinct that men have to be territorial over what they love. So what a lot of these younger generation is calling insecurity and toxic masculinity and all that, when a man puts parameters and borders in place to protect what he loves and those who he loves, that's not insecurity.
Yeah. It's not.
It's called fortification. It's called leadership. A pastor is in charge of his flock, in a sense. He's responsible for his flock, right? A shepherd is responsible for his flock. A husband is responsible for his wife and kids. He's called the high priest of his household.
But just like working in nightlife. That's it.
Okay. Now, is he someone that's your type?
Not really. I think you have a handsome face.
Thanks.
I'm not really a fan of your jeans, I think.
It'd be like that.
I feel it.
And I
Like,
can understand that.
but as long as that's your style, then that's your style. I ain't knocking it. I think I'm just not a fan of them.
My friend told me she ain't like my jeans.
Really?
But these are cool.
As long as you like them.
Thank you.
There you go.
Okay, thank you. Okay, let's head on back this way. Whew, we got quite a few guys here today, so let me hand you a pick.
I was trying to show you the scripture on the cup. Proverbs chapter 31, verses 10 through 12. Whenever you have time, make sure you go read that. 2 verses.
Ecclesiastes
Chapter 4,
9 through 12. Yeah.
Hold on to that. And I am going to have you pop 2 balloons. Okay. Yeah, whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop those 2.
You know he always gonna get popped.
soccer shorts.
80s pants.
My man dressed like Jean-Claude Van Damme, the kickboxer, but looked like Billy Blanks.
It could be his son.
It's Jean-Claude Billy.
Junior.
All right, let's start with your name and age.
My name is Pa. I'm 28.
Paul, what do you do?
I work in tech.
So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I like that she likes to cook. I like to cook as well. I love traveling. Wasn't too sure about the nightlife stuff, but wanted to hear it out.
Okay. So why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I think it was just like the initial attraction. I think I just didn't feel it when I just looked at the whole lineup. So I just didn't want to waste your time either. But you seem like a really nice guy.
Thank you.
He said his name was Paw.
Paw.
Paw? Like a paw? Like a dog paw? Kitty paw? Like real deep South country back in the days. Hey, Paw!
I hope no. I hope not. Maybe not. Didn't show his
Pop
Instagram.
another
so.
one. Name and age.
My name is Bliss, and I'm 28.
And Bliss, what do you do?
I'm a soccer coach / trainer.
We can tell.
Why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
She looks gorgeous. Looks good in black. Love the ponytail.
Thank you.
Just looks gorgeous overall.
All right. And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I think I just wasn't a fan of your outfit.
Okay.
I think that's all it was. I wasn't a fan of the shorts and the yeah, I think that's all it was. Really. But you're a handsome guy too. I like your cross necklace.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay.
I know that's not what we're talking about on this episode, but fellas, my man is dressed like it's 1984. The black shirt with the little white snakes all over it and the white, I don't know what pants. And then dude next to him with the, we about to have gym class shorts on, but we about to go eat dinner shirt on.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on here. Like, come on, guys. Y'all got to do better than that, man.
I'm back. So we now have 5 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question to help you narrow it down.
Okay. Just to like get a feel for you guys. If we were to go on a first date, what would you plan for us to do?
All right. Name and age.
EJ 28,
EJ, what do you do?
bartend, model, and also home carry once a week.
Now, if you were to plan a first date, what would you do?
I like to base it off of the person, what they like to do, but I like to do an activity. So I like.
Say what?
Oh boy, like
He said the nightlife.
he shut down all the way up.
He said I'm from Scottsdale, so I'm around that all the time. So I just try to avoid. He said soon as she said
Yeah.
VIP where he pop.
So like arcades, bowling, something that we can communicate. I don't like dinner for the first date to see if I actually know her. So yeah, say that.
Let's go over here. Let's start with your name and age.
Toby, 28.
Toby, what do you do?
I'm a nurse and content creator.
Okay. And if you want to go ahead and just answer a question.
So for first date, I'd probably take her mini golfing, and then after that, we'd probably go to like a rooftop lounge and just talk and really get to know each other.
Hey,
All right.
Toby, okay.
Name and age.
My name is Chris. I'm 29.
Chris, what do you do?
I'm a software engineer, so I'm in IT.
And what would you do for the first date?
It'll definitely depend once I get to know her, but we're definitely gonna get something to eat, gotta make sure we fed, then probably do something creative, like, create our own candles or perfume or something like that, something creative like that.
Now look how she looking at him.
Cool.
Guys, see,
Mm-hmm.
y'all gotta pay attention. She said she wanted a God-fearing man. Out of all the gentlemen up here, the only one that has some semblance of street apparel or street smarts is the young man in front of her right now. Look how she cheesing.
Yeah, she's like, yeah.
Look at where her eyes are looking.
Name and age.
My name is Kenneth. I'm 29.
Kenneth, what do you do?
I'm a music video director and a videographer.
All right. And what if you want to go ahead and answer a question?
So you look like you like seafood.
I do.
I would take
Kenneth know about that food life. Let's go, Kenneth. Yes. He knew off the rip. I know you like seafood. Let's go. Like seafood too. Ooh, yeah. Yes, Kenneth, let's go.
The way to a man's heart is through his stomach.
Yeah.
That's my favorite food.
Okay, I will take you to a seafood boil.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go to our last guy over here.
So was I.
Samson, I'm 28.
Samson, what do you do?
I just recently got my master's in sports management, and I work for an
Yeah,
insurance company.
so was a
Congrats.
woman.
And if you want to go ahead and answer a question.
Depends on her type of vibe. I love like sushi, so if you like sushi, take you out to get some sushi.
Take your
I
sunglasses
love
off.
that. I'm a fun type of guy as well.
Excuse me?
Like, take the sunglasses off, because them, I mean,
They inside in a
Inside.
well-lit studio.
yeah. And that's why these females be
Did
popping.
you just do this because of the sunglasses? Yo, disrespectful.
Take the sunglasses
We
off.
love you, Stevie.
We love you,
Okay.
okay. But take them sunglasses
Too,
off.
so take you out to fun as well. And then after, I love hookah, so I take you like to a little hookah lounge, chill. Get to
Stop
know
doing
each
that
other more.
hookah. Y'all spraying everything around that hookah.
Okay. First off, this guy's not listening. She works as a VIP waitress.
Mm-hmm.
She's in the VIP section with hookah, liquor, and debauchery all night long.
Yeah.
So for a first date, you think she wants you to take her to a hookah lounge?
She did every day. What are you talking about?
You guys be shooting yourselves in the foot, man.
Yeah.
You don't listen. 2 ears, 1 mouth. Listen twice as hard, twice as much as you talk. Listen. Don't just hear. Listen. Compute. Register.
Listen, Stevie, listen.
Do deductive problem solving.
It's a little vibe.
Okay, cool. All right, let's head on back. It is time to pop a balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop 1 balloon. Okay, so why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to get to know her. I like her height. I like the necklace she was wearing, and yeah, I think that's the most part.
Okay, why did you end up popping his?
Your answer was really good. I liked everything.
The whole
I think I
stance.
just wasn't like drawn to you. I
We
think there was
listen
just something
and
that
we
was missing.
definitely judge.
Compared to like everybody else's answers. That was it.
Understandable.
I'm sorry.
Okay, we've got 4 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Ooh, okay. Okay, my next question is, during disagreements with your partner or your spouse, how do you guys handle them and how do you like to solve them?
Okay, start there, come back. All right. During disagreements, how do you handle them and how do you like to come back?
What's my name again?
You can if you want.
Samson, 28. I'm a big communication guy, so like
You already
I
said
like
it
to
already.
communicate like right away.
You already said it. You said
I
it
need to
again.
talk to Samson.
You said it already.
Samson Simpson, I'm Jamaican. Let's stick to my story. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
I'll let you get your space. You know, you can talk it out in the group chat with your homegirls. I'll talk it out with my homeboys. You know, she's tripping, he's tripping, blah, blah. And then you can come together, talk about it, see what's up there, have a plan from there.
Okay.
That's why y'all be in the predicament that you guys are in now. Because you always run into your homies. You always run into your girls, telling all your business. Keep your business to yourself.
Most of the people around you don't want to see you do better than them anyway.
Yeah.
So
keep your business in the household to yourself and tie it with you and your partner. That's all it needs to be between you and your partner.
let me ask you something. Who can you trust more than the person you lay down with every night? Because if the answer to that question is anybody
else, yeah,
you're with the wrong person.
Mm-hmm.
If you lay your head down and close your eyes next to somebody that you can't trust every night, you are a freaking fool.
Yeah. Why are you still there? Why?
That's man, look.
Samson.
At this point in my life and before this point in my life, I've seen enough and been through enough that I'm not putting myself in those stupid situations. And I don't use that term loosely because I mean it. You listen, life is 10% what happens to you, 90% how you respond to it.
Yeah.
And the only things that can happen to me are either acts of God or accidents because I place myself strategically out of harm's way and out of BS. So, you know, I'm just not with no foolishness, period. For lack of a more familiar word.
Okay, over here.
So I like to give people space because I think that gives you enough time to reflect on what's going on. So yeah, I'll just give you your space, and when it's time for us to come back and speak. Hopefully we could come to an agreement and see where it goes.
Over here.
She wasn't even paying attention to nothing he was saying. It just went over.
And I'm still on the other guy, but talk to your buddies and talk to your homegirls.
Yes.
You should talk to the person that you live with if there's an issue, right? Or that you're in a relationship with, even if y'all don't live together. You don't go to your friends and tell them the problems you're having with your significant other, because that can be used against you.
Yep.
On both sides. Your homeboys can use it against you.
Yep.
Your homegirls can use it against her. If anything, if you want the relationship to work and last, find somebody who's been in a long-lasting relationship and has made it work.
Yes.
And ask them advice.
Yeah.
It doesn't behoove you to go ask somebody who's single about relationship advice.
Yeah.
Or somebody who's been divorced multiple times, or somebody who just can't seem to keep a lady, or just can't seem to keep a man. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Why would you?
Why? Yeah.
Would you ask a broke dude financial advice? Would you ask somebody who couldn't walk how to win a race on foot? Like, I mean, it's just logical stuff. Don't go talking to people outside your relationship about your relationship problems, because the people outside your relationship don't have the best intentions for your relationship.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Let's hear from you.
So I'm Chris, 29. It was a disagreement. I'm big on communication. So, just talking it and then going to get something to eat.
Look at her. All giddy.
And then our last guy back here.
EJ 28. I feel like it's a case by case basis. Because I know love language. So if their love language is they like to be by themselves, I adapt to that. I feel like we all have things that we think we would do in a situation, but the person could change that based on how you feel for them. So it's a conversation, in my opinion.
So let's switch on over to you. How do you like to come back after, disagreement and all of that?
Yeah. Okay, so during disagreements, I feel like I'm the type that likes to solve it pretty quickly.
Okay.
I don't like conflict. I don't like being angry at someone I love or care about. So for me, I don't want space. I just want to, talk it out. Obviously, if my partner wants space, that's something we can work on and we can compromise with. But that's just how I like to deal with conflict. I like to talk it out immediately.
You were staring at her like she did something to you.
Yeah, I'm just like, yeah. I don't know, because I just looked at your.
Oh yeah. See, y'all don't know. We looked up the Instagram. And we looked up. We see you're on here talking about you want a God-fearing man, but the stuff you're putting on display does not convey that you're a God-fearing woman or a lady. And it's just, what is it, the word that they say that aggravates me all the time?
It's
giving thought vibes.
And see how we could both solve it rather than just trying to figure out who's right.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, it is time to pop a balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop one.
Not Mr. Rod Wave.
So why was your balloon unpopped?
She's gorgeous. She's beautiful. The nightlife doesn't bother me. I think everybody is entitled to their own opinion.
So why'd you end up popping his?
Just because based on all the answers, I'm sure you'd be down for other options, but since you did say I would give her space first, that's not something I want, honestly. I like to solve it pretty quickly.
Orange Jacket said it too. The guy in the orange jacket, he said the same thing too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give you space.
You can go talk to your homegirls about it. I can talk to my homeboys about it.
That should have been the one that you popped.
We listen and we don't judge.
Exactly.
We do judge.
Okay, so we now have 3 guys left. Go ahead.
Some judge silently.
Yes, silently.
And
yes.
Some judge overtly.
Yes.
I do both. God forgive me.
Of another question.
What are your current priorities in life right now?
Okay. What are your current priorities?
Work, making sure
I identify as bi-judgmental.
I went to sleep.
my future is set up. Finding a wife eventually. Yeah, I'm gonna say those are two right now.
What are your current priorities?
My first priority is my health. So making sure I'm in the gym, eating healthy, and then my career, making sure, I advance. I'm working on getting my certifications right now. So those are my two current priorities right now.
And over here, what are your current priorities?
My current priorities, my boy said over there, health. I feel like health is wealth. Definitely get my career together. I just recently got my master's, like I said, so I want to be, financially good and have my girl along too. So, yeah, just health, my career, and then family at the end. So, live happily ever after.
Over this last
Alrighty. Let's go ahead and have you pop another balloon. One, just
If happy ever after did exist. No.
one. Unless you want to pop more than one.
No.
Okay.
Like, that's hard enough.
All right, literally hard enough. Go ahead and pop that one.
Mr. Orange Jacket. Goodbye, sir.
Sorry, that was loud.
You lose,
Okay,
sir.
so why did you have the balloon?
Good day.
It definitely looks good. Tall,
Walk with grace.
tight,
Walk with grace.
For sure.
Walk with grace now.
If you know what we're talking about, please go back to a couple of episodes and watch the episode that we did.
Walk with grace now.
And why did you end up popping him?
I'm not gonna lie, your answers were great. Everything was good, but just based off the contestants. I think I'm also just not a fan of like sunglasses indoors.
Okay.
I think that's all.
I wear my sunglasses at night. Yo.
And everything throwing me off a little bit. But everything else looks nice.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, sorry.
Wonder if he's got
Okay,
like a wandering
two
eye or
guys
something
left.
that he's trying
Guys,
to hide
any
behind the
questions for her?
sunglasses.
You don't know.
Do you believe in God? And do you have any kids?
Yes, I believe in God and I have no kids.
Okay.
Do you have any kids?
No, I don't.
Okay.
You're good?
I'm good here.
Okay. Let's go down here. Any questions here?
What are your current priorities?
Good question.
So obviously I work in the club. However, my current priorities right now is to get started on my master's program later this year. And also, it's funny you said health because one of my resolutions for this year was to focus on overall health, not just physical, but mental as well. So going back to therapy, focusing on skincare, like hair, nails, body, everything like that. So
Where you say you're from?
Florida,
What part?
Orlando. Where are you from?
I currently reside in Houston.
I've never been to Houston, but I heard it's fun.
It definitely is.
Okay.
Definitely is.
You good?
Yeah, so
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Woo. It is time to make a decision. We have two guys left. We've got, to hear a little bit about them.
Yeah.
But it's not time to pop a balloon.
All
All right. So why'd you end up popping your balloon?
EJ 28.
He see how she was looking at old boy.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
in the beginning. Just preference. She looks good though.
Okay.
Sure.
So what changed?
Couldn't tell you. It's just a preference thing.
Okay.
So it's really good though.
Interesting. All right then.
I can't
So
point to one thing. Basically, I'm not gonna.
there is something.
No, there's not one point. I can't point to one thing.
Multiple things.
Yeah.
If you say so. Now, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, you're an attractive guy. I wouldn't have kept you this long if you weren't.
Sure. I appreciate you.
Well, let me have our guy come on up here. Let me scoot that way for me. Let me have you stand here. All right, guys. Any final questions between the two of you before we determine if we have a match?
You don't mind like commuting, traveling, and stuff like that, right?
No, I like to travel. So, do you?
He look like my boy Jay Lay.
You good? Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
All right. Well, then, is it a yes for you for her?
Absolutely.
And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got
I want to see the follow up on this one.
You guys can go on.
Arlette, make sure you follow up with them. I want to see.
Ain't gonna be no follow up. He doing a snatch and grab. This is a heist. He about to Netflix and chill and take it on back to
He
Houston.
about the Houston Rocket.
Yeah, rock it up out of there.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yes.
look, a guy when he hears that, ladies, look, man, I'm gonna give y'all some free game. Women, you have the privilege of not having to approach men, right? Men have to approach women typically, okay? And women reserve the right to reject or accept whatever offers or invites come their way.
Mhm.
Women tend to reject men overtly, loud, disrespectful, tear you down. Ugh, get away from me. You know, all these type of behaviors. Men, we're taught very young, the women are the softer species, they're the gentler sex. Handle them with care, don't hit a lady, you know. So we tend to reject women covertly, quietly, silently.
Mhm.
We don't want to make a scene. We don't want to, you know, the younger generation calls it ghosting or leaving you on red if you don't answer your text or whatever, right? That's because men can't have conflict with a woman. So we don't want you spazzing out. Oh my God, Kevin. We don't want to deal with all that, you know. So men tend to reject women covertly, silently. We'll never tell you we're not dealing with you no more, unless you're really crazy and you just bring that out of us, right? A man will keep you around for physical purposes and just never commit to you.
Yeah.
We'll just silently put you in the fun only category, right? If we're serious about a lady, she is in the potential wife candidate, potential mother of my offspring candidate, potential partner for life. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So there's categories that men will put you in silently. You have to be wise enough to figure out, is this guy only calling you at 11 and after 11 p.m.? You know, are you never out in public with the guy? Are you know what I mean? Like there's certain things to pick up on if he's taking you seriously, if he has any interest in you. What you ladies now call insecure is the opposite. You've been mind screwed. Okay? The man who actually values you and cares about you and cares about building a relationship with you is the one who's saying, don't wear this, don't do that, because he wants you to respect and value the relationship, and he knows how dirty dogs out there can be and how they can come in and try to sow dissension and ruin what you and him are trying to build.
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong. There are some insecure dudes out there who beat on women,
Mhm.
who threaten women, who say, you know, you're a this if you wear that, or you're a this if you do that, and all kinds of other stuff.
Yes.
I'm not talking about those guys. Those guys are weirdos in every sense of the word. What I'm saying is, if you have a man who you value to some respect and he treats you well, he checks many of the boxes for you,
Mhm.
and he's simply asking, you know, to not show yourself in a certain light, to not be disrespectful to the relationship, or provide openings for Satan to come in and try to damage and attack the relationship. And if you can't respect that, then don't be with them.
Yeah.
Right? And vice versa. If you're asking a lady for certain things and she can't acquiesce to it, don't be with her.
Mm-hmm.
Because the fighting and the bickering and the toxicity is horrible. It's not a good thing. And the devil and Satan and the dark forces feed off of that. So just be mindful of those things, ladies and men.
Yeah, ladies and ladies definitely be mindful of the things that you put out there too, the way that what you have on and how you attract different men too also plays a factor. And I asked a question earlier in our to our community about, are you really ready for marriage?
Are you wife material?
Are you wife material, or are you committed? Are you going to be committed to the marriage, or did you just want just that title? Or did you want the title? A lot of women now are just looking for that title to have, that I'm married, that's my husband. It takes more than that.
You know, you hear guys, if you know enough people, you hear guys say, "Oh, I ain't getting married. I ain't married until I'm a dog. I'm this, I'm that."
No,
right?
yeah.
You'll hear some guys that'll tell you straight out, "Oh, nah,
No.
yeah, I'm not."
Men ain't dating women.
No, I'm saying, but you know, now there's a lot more of guys who ain't getting married.
You ain't get married,
but
yeah.
even back in the day, there were certain guys who would straight up tell you, "Nah, I'm never getting married. I'm not that type of dude. I'm a dog. I'm this, I'm that."
Yeah.
I've never met a woman who said she wasn't shit. Excuse my language. All women think they're good women, right? But who is rating that?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But guys, this has been a long one.
Yeah.
We touched on a lot of stuff here, pause. And but we want you guys to answer that question in the comment section. Get back to us. We would love to hear your opinions, your thoughts, your concerns. Any videos you want us to review or react to, send them to us in the comments. Okay. And until the next one, stay loved up, stay prayed up, keep God first, keep loving your life. And this one is in the books.
See you next time, guys.